Water scarcity affects more than 40% of people around the world, an alarming figure that is projected to increase with the rise of global temperatures as a consequence of climate change. Although 2.1 billion people have gained access to improved water sanitation since 1990, dwindling supplies of safe drinking water is a major problem impacting every continent. By 2050, it is projected that at least 1 in 4 people are likely to be affected by recurring water shortages. However, 748 million people in the world lack access to an improved source of drinking water. Water scarcity mostly affects less developed countries and rural areas, preventing their citizens from living a healthy and productive life while also resulting in huge annual economic losses. To provide universal access to water and sanitation by 2030, $27 billion is needed annually. Ensuring universal access to safe and affordable drinking water by 2030 requires investments in adequate infrastructure to provide sanitation facilities and encourage hygiene at every level. Protecting and restoring water-related ecosystems such as forests, mountains, wetlands and rivers is essential to mitigate water scarcity. More international cooperation is also needed to encourage water efficiency and support treatment technologies in developing countries. In many rural communities, the challenge is critical as women and children walk long distances to fetch water from streams and ponds, some of which are contaminated. Hence, incidents and sometimes epidemics of diarrhea and dysentery are common. Even in the so-called modern cities like Lagos and Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, a large proportion of people have no access to drinking water. For those who can afford it, boreholes are indiscriminately dug. But that too constitutes its own problems as it undermines the water table and threatens future supply of the commodity. Nigeria has been grappling with issues of water scarcity across a number of its states. Increasing population, rising demands for food and cash crops, increasing urbanization and rising standards of living are the major factors leading to shortage in supply of fresh waters.
And the challenges are population increase and also power shortage. The power shortage has been affecting a lot of our facilities, and the state had come to our aid by providing the IPP in some areas. But IPP is not available in all the areas where we have facilities. And I'm sure that the states are still working to get IPP there. But the area where we do not have IPP, we have to run our generator to supply or to service the station, the water work. So, and it's really consuming a lot of money to buy diesel, and some areas, like my hometown, it's like you use generator 24 hours. And you also have to think of the wear and tear on the generator too. If you continue to use the same generator, not just the fuel that feed the generator, but the generator itself can break down.
This ugly situation has compelled many households, often in the lower class, to end up buying water from water vendors. While the federal government, through its agencies, is making efforts to provide portable water to Nigerians, it is imperative for the government to revive and increase the capacity of the water corporations to deliver portable water supply to the people and at a reasonable cost.